So yesterday, the Azimio La Umoja Alliance leader, Right Honorable Raila Odinga, was simply asked if everything in the Azimio side or in the opposition side is okay in regards to what has been trending recently concerning the bitter fallout among the Azimio La Umoja Alliance leadership, including the Jubilee Party members threatening to quit the coalition. And in fact, some of the Jubilee members of the National Assembly have already defected from the Azimio La Umoja side. So Raila Odinga went ahead and replied confidently that each and everything in the Azimio La Umoja side is intact, and that some of the issues or the issues that are currently facing the Azimio side are actually a storm in a teacup, meaning they are very petty and very little issues to him. But we all know that, first of all, the retired President Uhuru Kenyatta defected from the Azimio La Umoja Alliance. And after Uhuru defected, he never stopped there. He went ahead to send his troops, the Kikuyus in the Jubilee Party or the Kikuyu community leaders, and the Jubilee Party leaders to go ahead and deliver a very strong message to the Right Honorable Raila Odinga. And that message was read by none other than the Jubilee Secretary General by the name Jeremiah Kioni. This is what he said. Let me just show you on the screen so that you can understand what I'm trying to talk about in this video. He said that the debt Raila Odinga wanted to be paid has been paid. For the first time, Raila Odinga got highest number of votes in Mount Kenya, which he has never gotten, and it's now time to move on. What I'm getting from this message is this, that the only reason as to why the retired President Uhuru Kenyatta, together with his allies, decided to support Right Honorable Raila Odinga, it is because of the political debt that Raila Odinga has been complaining about, that the Kikuyus never paid their debt. Where did this debt come from? It came from the declaration of Kibaki Tosha in 2002. You know, when Raila Odinga supported Kibaki, they agreed in their MOU that Kibaki will rule for first 5 years from 2002 to 2007, and then support Raila Odinga from 2007 to 2013. But after the 2007, Kibaki never supported Raila Odinga, and the Kikuyus did not vote for Raila Odinga. So that is the political debt that Raila Odinga has been complaining about. So this time round, Uhuru Kenyatta, together with his allies, decided to support Raila Odinga so that they can pay that political debt. Right now, as we speak, ladies and gentlemen, Gideon Moi, the former Baringo senator and also the KANU party leader, Honorable Martha Karua, who was the Azimio La Umoja deputy presidential candidate and also the NAK Kenya party leader, together with Honorable Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, who is the Wiper leader, are on set to defect from the Azimio La Umoja Alliance with an immediate effect so that they can form their own alliance. You can clearly tell that these leaders, Gideon Moi, Kalonzo Musyoka and Martha Karua, were previously in the One Kenya Alliance, OKA. And for those people who have been following the politics since the beginning, those people who have been actively participating in the politics of the Republic of Kenya, will agree with me on this issue, that the person who formed the One Kenya Alliance is none other than the retired President Uhuru Kenyatta. And why did Uhuru Kenyatta engineer the formation of the One Kenya Alliance? He wanted to trap some of the leaders so that they can support the Right Honorable Raila Odinga. He wanted to trap somebody like Honorable Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, somebody like Mudavadi, somebody like Weta the Fifth. So, in a mission for him to trap those people, he formed the One Kenya Alliance and he sent Honorable Gideon Moi, so that he can, monitor their political moves, so that they cannot support any other person apart from Raila Odinga. But at the end of that mission is that the One Kenya Alliance split. It broke up and divided, whereby Musalia Mudavadi, together with Honorables Moses Masika Wetangula, decided to join William Ruto to form the Kenya Kwanza Alliance, while Kalonzo Musyoka and Gideon Moi and Martha Karua, they also split in the One Kenya Alliance and decided to join the Azimio la Umoja Alliance individually in their own parties. Like, for example, Gideon Moi joined the Azimio through his own political party, the KANU party. Martha Karua joined Azimio through the NAK Kenya party. But the most interesting thing is that Honorable Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, up to date, does not know how he entered the Azimio la Umoja Alliance. If he joined the Azimio la Umoja through the Wiper party, or if he joined the Azimio la Umoja Alliance through the One Kenya Alliance or the OKA coalition. But that is an interesting story, ladies and gentlemen, for another day. So in this video today, I just want us to look at the reasons as to why these leaders decided, or they have decided, to defect from Azimio and go ahead and form their own political coalition. But before that, if you happen to be watching this video for the first time, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend my channel to reach out to other people. And to my subscribers, to my loyal viewers, to my loyal supporters, thank you so much for your continued support. You can also press that notification bell so that each and every time I upload a video on this platform, YouTube will automatically notify you. Thank you so much as you press that notification bell. You can also share this video so that, we can trend and we can become a bigger audience. So let us go directly into my analysis why Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua and Gideon Moi have decided to defect. In my considered opinion, in my personal view, the first reason is that it is because of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's influence. Just as I had said it earlier on, that the only person who made these people to support Raila Odinga is none other than Raila Amolo Odinga. Somebody like Kalonzo Musyoka had already made up his mind that he will not support Raila Odinga, and he will be the most foolish person to support Raila Odinga. But through Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, the retired president, is why he decided to support Raila Odinga. So right now that Uhuru Kenyatta, the retired president, has already defected from the Azimio la Umoja Alliance coalition, these other leaders, maybe they have no other option. They have also decided to follow the footsteps of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, somebody who convinced them to support Raila Odinga. So it is because of Raila Odinga it is because of the retired president Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta influence that they decided to defect the Azimio la Umoja Alliance. The next reason, according to my personal view, it is because they want to form their own coalition, just as I had said it earlier. And in fact, they are already in their own coalition, just to make that coalition, the OKA, the One Kenya Alliance coalition, become very much active. And the two main reasons as to why they will join their own coalition is because, one, they will make a very strong opposition side. They can decide, to split and join the OKA coalition or another coalition so that they can, play the role of the opposition side to bring the government on toes. And also they can decide, to form this coalition and proceed with the same coalition to the 2027 presidential contest. The truth of the matter is that, ladies and gentlemen, right now as we speak, Kalonzo Musyoka is preparing himself to compete with William Ruto in the 2027 presidential contest. So maybe this coalition will make them, or will make one of them, to decide and to compete with William Ruto. The third point is that it is actually the beginning of the end of the Azimio la Umoja Alliance coalition. And I said this earlier on, I remember, that in the next few days to come, in the next few months, the Azimio la Umoja Alliance will no longer be existing, simply because people or the leaders will be very much exhausted there. What are they doing? So they will decide to defect. Others have already defected. And let me repeat this thing one more time. If I may ask you a very simple question, ladies and gentlemen, do you think, or do you know how the Azimio la Umoja Alliance was made up? How it was formed? It was formed through village parties, the regional parties. For example, or the tribal parties. For example, the Kikuyus had the Jubilee Party. The Kambas had their own party, which is the Wiper Party led by Kalonzo Musyoka. The Luo leaders had their own political party, which is actually the ODM party. And also the Luyas had their own party also. Was it NDP, if I'm not wrong? So it was based on regional or community-based or tribal-based political coalition. So that is why if one community or one tribe, for example, the Kikuyus have already defected through the Jubilee Party, we expect also some of or other political parties or other tribes to also follow the footstep and defect from the Azimio la Umoja Alliance. So that is another disadvantage. And the final point is that it is because of Raila Odinga's failure to retire. The truth of the matter is that Raila Odinga, honestly speaking, yes, he has decided not to retire. He has refused to retire, and he's made it very clear that he is still strong and he will not give up yet. And he will very soon unveil a political direction which he will expect his Azimio la Umoja Alliance supporters to follow. So because of that reason, that is why, other leaders, somebody like Kalonzo Musyoka and other political leaders in Azimio la Umoja Alliance have decided to defect. Because, Raila Odinga promised to support one of them, to support them. But it seems that he's not giving up yet the political, or is not hanging up his political shoes very soon. That was it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you think. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much to say. Please support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel, and see you in my next video tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much.